This is DSN TV, showcasing the ability in disability, proudly brought to you by the PA people.
Cabramatta for the grand final of the New South Wales Disability Rugby League, which will be on this afternoon. Now, as I say, we do apologise. This is the first time we've done it, and our new cameraman, Shaun Brown, is going to do his utmost to be able to follow the play for everybody. So, as I said, it will be interesting to see, and I'll just give Shaun a microphone. Mate. Brownie, welcome, mate.
Thanks. Yeah, it's good to be here. It's looks like good fun that all the guys had in the previous game, the playoff for third, and seems set to be a really good grand final. So excited. Yeah, and it was a good win to South, and just to let everybody know, South Sydney got up 12-8 over the Roosters. So a little bit of consolation there. And for those people who follow us on a regular basis, you will know that a couple of the players that we can give you. We do know George Tonner's playing for Newtown, and he's the president. But also Todd Dorwood's playing from blind cricket, and also Jeff Clark, who was involved in blind cricket and also has been involved in athletics as well. So now joining us today as well will be Troy King, and we will get a couple of interviews later on. So as I said, I trust everybody will enjoy it. What we might do, Brownie, first thing, mate, let me get a tip from you. Oh, a tip. Yeah. I reckon...
the grand finals between Newtown Jets and Manly Sea Eagles. So, and Manly are warming up down to our left at present. And as you can see in shot at the moment. So, and then we've got Newtown down at the far end warming up. So, kickoff is in around about, probably in around about 10 minutes or so. So, all right, Brownie, put your money where your mouth is, mate. Who are you going for?
I reckon... Newtown, and I think it'll be 16-12 with 2 tries to Todd Dorwood, is what I reckon.
Oh, a big call, big call.
I reckon got a good chance here. We'll see, I guess. What about you?
I'm going for Newtown as well. Mate, I'd never tip Manly, no matter what code it is.
No, me neither.
Never. Always go against Manly. Now, as I said, guys, for all of our listeners, we won't be able to pick all the players out for you, but we'll do our best to certainly give you the best that we can. The PA, they'll be able to let us know who the try scorers are and that as well. So, but as I said, a new venture for us here at DSN. So really looking forward to it. And, of course, a big thanks to our sponsors, the PA people. But for now, because we've got Manly who are going to be coming out onto the field now. So we've got... Manly coming out, and also we've got Newtown coming out as well. So now, great effort by both these clubs to play in this year. And as I said, it's a new experience for us to broadcast this. It's lined up in the centre. Now, presently, you hear the banging and crashing. We're up here in up the top in a great position actually. So you have a good view of the ground. Now, just to let our listeners and viewers know on DSN TV that you'll see players out there in red shorts, and you'll also see players in high-vis vests. Now, the people in high-vis vests are don't have a disability at all, and what they're there for is to assist and also play. But the people in the red shorts, because it's a combination of touch and also tackle. Now, Brownie, just turn that on if you like.
Yep.
Yeah, so now I'm guessing that's the way that I've explained that correctly, Brownie?
Yeah, you did that well. The thing is, the people in the high visibility singlets, they cannot score, so their responsibility on the team is to help the disabled athletes to score. So passing from dummy half, really facilitating attacking moves. It's up to the disabled athletes to kick and such, though.
And Manly will be running to the right and Newtown to the left in the first half of the grand final of New South Wales Physical Disability Rugby League. So we'll do our best to call this for you. But must thank George Tonner and also Troy King, who will be joining us at some stage. But he's doing the right thing, and he's going to get me a coffee, so which is good.
I can give you Troy's tip for him if you want.
Yeah, Manly.
Manly by 40.
Yeah, of course it would be. Yes, well, there you go. Anyway, it looks like we're almost all set to go. And you can see the person in the high visibility vest is out there trying to, and basically running everything off. So the ball's all set in the centre of the field, ready for kick-off. And Isaac King's got sauce all over his face. So here we go. So there's the kick-off. Manly kick-off to the right of screen. Ball bounces. It's picked up by Newtown. No, it's been knocked on, I think. No, play on. Newtown with the ball, running towards the centre of the field. Tackle there. Well, looks like they've gone to the right-hand side. A slight break, but no. Again, good defence there by Manly. As you can hear, the held. Manly with the traditional jerseys. Newtown, a long pass, went across to the left-hand side of the field. A break up through the middle here by the Manly are retreating. Held. Yep. Manly now. And now, is that a knock-on they've called? I'm not positive on that. We'll soon see. Looks like it may have been. Manly coming up now with the ball. No, play on. With the ball now, Manly. It is Manly with the ball. Coming up now. Newtown, there's a play on. There's a bit of a breakdown there. They've got through. Have they not just touched at the end? So touched in that situation. Manly with the ball now. Going back towards the centre of the field. And blocked. Newtown on the defensive early in this first half of the grand final. There's tackle 3 being called. Now, you will hear the PA people. They will give us a call. The PA system will let us know who scored when they do score. We've gone wide on this occasion. Manly gone to the far left-hand side. There's 4th tackle being called now on Manly. Manly probably around about 10 metres out, 15 metres out at present. There's a good run. Has he got there? No, not quite. Not quite on this occasion. Great effort. Looks like they're going to go into the court. No, knock on. Or changeover it may have been. Only the short whistle. So
Good defence there from Newtown early. A lot of pressure applied by Manly.
Yeah, it was.
They did well there.
And I'm really surprised that and it's great to see the amount of disabilities that are actually out there playing with the physical disabilities, and that's really good to see. Anyway, Newtown with the ball now. Shifting the ball wide. Manly on the retreat. It's on the far right-hand side of the field at present, or Manly's left-hand side. Now there's a number of whistles gone there, so I'm just going to, so it's going on now. For those people who aren't aware of it, it is, well, the lights are starting to take effect here at Cabramatta, so it is a little bit difficult to pick up from our high vantage point. But as I said, we'll do the best that we can for you. So there's a nice crowd here too, supporting everybody. Newtown with the ball now. That's they've gone for a wide pass on this occasion, and no, it looks like it's been knocked on. No, Manly running back. It was a very wide pass on that occasion, probably about 10, 15 metres across field. Manly on the retreat again. As Troy's just bought me a coffee. Thank you very much, Mr. King. Yeah, and it looks like they've kicked for touch, have they, Brownie? I missed that.
I believe you're right there, actually.
Yeah. Now, Troy's here if Brownie wants to introduce him. Yeah, he is. He's doing a good job. Cameraman and doing everything. So in his hoodie.
Yep, it's cold up here.
Yes. Yeah, I know somebody stole the sleeves off my jacket. And it's great to see, and it's a good turn up, a good support from people too. They've put on a nice day out here, and as always, the weather in Sydney is always perfect. So
yeah, brilliant.
Anyway, we've got Manly now on the attack. Now, they're not far out from their line at present, so there's a slide hold up in play here. There we go. Manly with the ball now. Attacking their line. They go across to the left-hand side of the field. Actually, yeah, it is still Manly with the ball. Looks like it's been knocked on. No, there's a hold call now. It was knocked on because it's a turnover. Newtown now have the ball. And it's amazing, Troy. You're so used to hearing the TV coverage and the referees, and you just don't hear it, do you?
Especially when they're calling the players by names.
But anyway, Newtown with the ball. Now, this will be the first time that Newtown are going to actually, if they do it, get into their own half. There's a ball well outside. There's a knock on by Newtown just as they got over the around about the 20-metre mark. 20-metre mark. They've just lost the ball forward, and the ball's come back for that knock on. They're playing the knock on. Now, I'm not sure. What are the length of halves? Do you know, Shaun?
20-minute halves, I believe.
2 20-minute halves. Okay, now, Shaun, just watch it because I'll put my coffee down there. And hopefully I won't lose it. There's a tackle right in the centre of the park. Good tackle there by Newtown. Manly with the ball. Now, we're gathering, Troy, you were tipping Manly to win?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I thought you might have been. Hollywood gave the tip. Manly on the attack now. No breeze to speak of up here. So, play on call. As you can hear a little bit of banging in the background. Yes, and a knock on again. But Manly certainly have the ascendancy at the moment. Hollywood, they're certainly keeping, not allowing Newtown into their own half.
Yeah, definitely. Manly, good intensity. I think it's a really good weather, except I think you'll find just a little bit wet out on the pitch because of rain earlier this morning. It might just be affecting how well the players can hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and just to let everybody know as well, we did have the earlier game, which was 3rd versus 4th, which was the Roosters versus Rabbitohs, and a win to South Sydney there, winning 12-8 over the Roosters. And George Tunner backing up after playing in that game, also playing for the Jets in this game. So now there's a break here by Newtown. They're into their own half, or into the Manly half. Play the ball now. The ball goes out to our side of the field. And there's a good tackle on that occasion. Newtown now on their feet. Gone out to the right-hand side. There's a chance out there if they get the ball. There's a chip over the top. There's a chase. There's a follow-through, but nicely picked up by the Manly fullback, who's got a break. He's got it going wide and plays the ball now. Just out in front of us. Come up over the 30-metre line, around about 20 metres in from the side, or 10 metres in from the sideline. Plays the ball now. Goes back. Heads again, heading wide. There's a break straight down the middle. There's nothing but open field in front of him. He's going to go in under the post here, Hollywood. Manly player streaks away and puts the ball down. Yes, a try to Manly.
Brilliant run there. Really well done by the Manly player there.
Great break. So we'll find out who the scorer was in a moment. So Kyle Schaberg. So Manly 4. Great break too. Nicely picked up. He started the movement to the fullback, Shaun, and picked the chip over the top up from Newtown, and then went all the way around. So
he did well. He did very well. Had more than one carry before then breaking away. So he did very well. So it's 4-0 Manly with the kick to come.
Yeah, and he's made the kick easy. He's pretty much right in front of it. Watching the kick now. Comes in now, kicks, and is converted. So the score is now 6-0 in favour of Manly in the New South Wales Physical Disability Rugby League Grand Final. So a good start to Manly. And if, Troy hasn't quite started jumping up and down, and I hope he doesn't here at the moment. But
can't help but feeling if Newtown keep letting Manly get in their half and not completing their own sets, that this game could get rather one-sided.
Yeah, look, it has been a bit that way. Now, Troy is also trying to... Are you taking video as well, Troy? He is going to take some video. So we'll actually be able to put that up as well on our website now that we've worked out how. So, all right, back in the centre for Newtown. Now, they must... Newtown have the ball, so that's like... I know, Manly with the... Now, I'm just... It was a restart, but it's a different restart. It's not a kick-off restart. They kick off at the start of the game, but I think it's then the opposition start with the ball in the centre of the field, if I'm not mistaken.
I think after points are scored, the team that conceded the points
start with the ball.
Tap and run.
Tap and run. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we've got Newtown with the ball now. Around about. Oh, it's almost he stuck his head through the line there. I think that was young Todd Dorwood actually. There's a break down the side. That is actually Todd Dorwood, number 8, with the ball now, playing the ball. Ball goes wide to the right. It's a chance out here for Newtown. It's an overlap, but no, picked up by Manly. So fumbled, Manly with the ball now. Around about 20 metres out from their own goal line. Heading towards the halfway line and over the halfway line. No, not quite. Goes back, plays the ball now. Ball goes to the left, right-hand side. Tackled on the 30-metre line by the Newtown Jets. Plays the ball now. Ball now goes through the centre. And there's a break by Manly once again, but good defence down there by Newtown. Holding them out, Manly up 6-0 in the first half of the New South Wales Physical Disability Rugby League Grand Final, live from Cabramatta on Disability Sports Network, where we do showcase the ability in disability. Manly with the ball now on the Newtown try line almost. They're set wide, but there's a hold up. Now, one of the things you'll see, it's a little bit stop-start from time to time, and that is purely and simply because of the fact that some players, as I said, they touch, but they do continue to run, so they then have to go back to play the ball. So that's the reason for it. So now we do apologise. It is the lights here, so we might just drop that camera down just a touch, Shaun. Just a little bit. Yep, that's better, mate. Yep. That way then the light's not directly. But we, as I said, it's new for us, so we're doing the best. Anyway, Manly now on the Newtown try line. With the ball now, there's a break through the centre. Has he got there? No, held. Held must be just short of the try line, inches short.
Manly winning a new set of 6. They've just gone from their 10-metre before about a minute ago, and now they're on Newtown's try line. That's a lot of field position for Newtown to give up.
It is, and that's the thing, Shaun, and that's what's creating problems at the moment for the Newtown side. But Manly only up by 6, so they've got to turn this into points.
Definitely.
Now it looks like they've gone with the ball. They're going to the left. They've gone wide to the left on this occasion. 2 passes wide. There's a chance out there, but no. Looks like it's might be a knock-on out there. It looks like, yep, Manly seem to be regrouping into their defensive line. So as Troy's doing a little bit of camera work. That's better. We've got very little light now shining in. So
sounds good. I'll keep it at this height. Thanks, Troy.
So a new experience for all of us. And just to let everybody know that people who are watching this on DSN, if you've got any complaints, send them in to us. But as I said, we'll do the best we can. But we're just to let everybody know that all of the entire crew here are actually all vision impaired. So, and volunteers, yes. Yeah, that's right. Must give a mention to Isaac King, keeping his father out of trouble. And everybody knows that's hard to do. Anyway, we're back to the game. Stops at Newtown with the ball now. Just shy of the halfway line. Deep pass back on this occasion. And looks like it's a knock-on again, is it? They didn't take that cleanly, Shaun?
Yes, I believe the ball was lost. Again, Newtown not completing a set. And as a result, giving Manly really good field position on Manly's 40. So, or possibly halfway.
No, it's actually Newtown with the ball,
okay.
It must be one of the as I said, not knowing the rules in this here makes it a little bit difficult, but there's a few whistles that you don't normally hear, and if, as I said, you rely on the whistles. But anyway, there's a bomb that's bounced, it's beat the fullback, there's a race on here. The fullback, the ball's going to go dead. The ball's gone dead.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea from Newtown because at least now Manly don't get fantastic field position, and Newtown get a bit of a positive result there. So
Now I'm just looking to see because it looks like now if the ball's gone dead, it looks like it's going to be a line dropout.
I may have touched a Manly player.
Yeah, it looks like that is the case. So
Yeah,
it is
definitely
going to be a line
dropout.
dropout. And there's a dropout. Good dropout. Bounces up towards the 30. Picked up now by Newtown. Running down the sideline, got through one tackle, then tackled, brought down around about 25 metres out from the try line on the left-hand side. The ball now going straight through the same area, runs around and pushes wide, doesn't get through much further though. The ball now played. Runs wide on this occasion. Dorwood went through as the decoy runner, didn't get the ball. Newtown still around about 20 metres out from the try line. Playing this on. There's a chance here. They've thrown the ball wide over to the right-hand side. And it looks like, no, play on. Play on, so Newtown still with the ball. Manly still a long way out. There's a chance that looks like it might be a knock-on on this occasion. So some improvisation there by Newtown.
Yeah, bit of work being done, try to get some points on the board, and it looks great when when it works. Unfortunately, their results are a turnover, I believe.
No, Newtown have the ball still. They're running towards the try line. There's a chance here. Oh, whistle. Knocked on. Good effort by Newtown. I thought they were through then. But, not on this occasion.
Good defense from Manly.
It was. Anyway. Manly with the ball now. They've got broken through centre field once again, but no, they're going to be held up. Manly players all down behind the ball. Once again. Again, they push the ball wide to the left-hand side. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Still Manly 6, Newtown 0 on Disability Sports Network, bringing you live coverage of the 2015 Physical Disability Rugby League Grand Final from Cabramatta. My name's Tony Telfer. I'm with Shaun Hollywood Brown, also Troy Zippo King and Isaac King. Perched up here in a lovely piece of town, I must admit.
It's nice. It's a very good view.
It is a fantastic view. So there's been a knock on. So under 3 minutes to go till half time. Manly with the ball, go up through the centre, almost in centre field. Slightly to the right-hand side of centre. The ball's played back now for Manly. There's a kick ahead on this occasion, so smart thinking, but it's been picked up by Newtown and a good run back gained a good 20, 30 metres. Good run on this occasion. And there's a held call, so obviously a touch on that occasion. Good run by the Newtown fullback. It was a good intention for Manly to get the early kick away.
Yes, it was a good idea. Unfortunately for them, the Newtown had made accommodations for that, and he got a good 30 metres out of his run back.
Yep. Ball now. Played by Newtown. Go through the centre of the field on this occasion. Good solid run. Manly retreating. So Manly defending on around about their 20-metre line at the moment. Newtown with the ball. So there's a touch call. Manly go through the centre again on Newtown go through the centre on this occasion. And again, knock on it looks like.
I think you'll find it's another held call, I believe.
Held call, is it? Yep. There you go. Thank you, Hollywood.
No worries.
So Newtown playing now with the ball. They've gone for the kick ahead on this occasion. There's a bouncing ball heading to the corner. There's a fumble by the Manly player. There's a chance here to trap them in goal, and I think they have. Good work by Newtown. Good chasing there.
Yeah, it's good. Nice positive result for them. Get a repeat set, and hopefully before half time they get a good attack and maybe get some points on the board.
Yep. So we've got another line drop. It's a good comeback by Newtown after being under so much pressure early on. There's a good line dropout on this occasion. The ball bounces straight up in the air. Nicely picked up for Newtown. They've gone down that right-hand side, and there's a tackle. Now, I think they've pushed them into touch out there. It's a bit hard to tell. Newtown are retreating, so...
Yeah, it's gone out, unfortunately, for Newtown.
Been pushed out.
Bit of a waste of a repeat set.
Yeah, ran a bit wide. Now, the grounds are slightly short, not as wide. They're around about, 40 metres wide, I think?
I'd say so. They're as you can see on screen, there are white cones probably about 4 or 5 metres in from the actual boundaries of the rugby league field.
Yeah, on each side. So, anyway, Manly with the ball now. Going to the right-hand side. There's a great break. It looks like he's going to go all the way. Stepping away from him. Is he going to get caught? No, don't. Well.
Just tackled, I believe.
He has been just tackled, and that's half-time. So at half-time, the score is now Manly 6, Newtown 0. So there we go. So we'll try and catch this if we can. We should be able to pick up this.
Thanks very much, Riley. Let's have a quick word to Shay from Newtown. Yeah, very even. We've got the territory in the possession. Have to keep working away on it. Thanks, Shay. Looking forward to the second half. Well done, everyone. We're going to draw the raffle.
Fantastic. So a good half there. So what we'll do. And welcome back to Cabramatta Oval. My name's Tony Telfer, and I'm joined by Shaun Hollywood Brown, and we're bringing you live coverage of the 2015 New South Wales Physical Disability Rugby League Grand Final. And we're off and running, and looks like Manly have got the ball first in this half.
Yep, kick-off. Manly running towards us.
So, Manly with the ball now. Heading out towards the grandstand side. There's a tackle. Newtown retreating. Back to 10. Gone wide to the right-hand side. This occasion picked up. Manly with the ball now. Manly up 6-0. We're going straight up through the centre of the ruck on this occasion. Goes slightly to the right-hand side. A good run by Manly. Tackle called. Plays the ball now. Throws the ball back. A jinking run up to around about the 20-metre mark. Manly now with the ball. This time they've gone to the other side of the field, and it breaks straight through the centre. I think he's going to go all the way. No, he's lost the ball tackle.
Just touched, I believe.
Yep, touch called. So they've gone wide on this occasion. Held.
Turnover that was. Newtown now with the ball.
Thanks, Hollywood. Newtown deep in their own territory. We run towards the grandstand side. So Todd Daugherty plays that ball. Then a big pass across the field. Out wide, going another one out wide to the winger down that side, sprinting down the far side. Look at him go. I tell you what, look at the pace on him, Brownie. He's going to go all the way.
He's quick, isn't he?
He's very quick, and he's going to bring it round under the post by the look of it. Under the post. Great try there by Newton. That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, brilliant improvised player, but they spread it wide to their winger, and he just got around the Manly winger and into open pastures.
Yeah, well, there you go. Great break. Oh,
He's impressive, definitely.
Wish I had $5 on him to score.
Yeah.
Tell you what. And they looked struggling down this end when they were in defence. They were struggling to hold Manly out, and that turnover, and they made the most of it. Having said that, they were finishing the best in that second half, certainly territory-wise.
Yes, definitely, and I think the real advantage Newtown have started to exploit is they're using their pace. So they're using their wingers. Manly were doing that early and getting a lot more field position. And Newtown, first opportunity they get to use their pace, and they score.
Yeah, good pace now. So 6-4. So now, all things being equal, Manly should start with the ball in the centre with a tap restart. I think that's the way we've worked it out, isn't it?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yep, well, we'll soon find out whether we're right. Looks like there's a substitution being made. A couple of substitutions.
A few interchanges just to freshen the team up, I believe.
Yep, so...
I think on both Manly and Newtown teams.
Yeah, I saw a couple run off from either side. So it looks like Manly in the centre will be doing the tap restart. See them set there now, waiting for the new players who have come on, the substitutions, to get into position. So, all right. Ball played by Manly. First run, well, slightly to their right-hand side. Tackled just over the halfway line. And they've got to get back on side. Newtown have to get back on side rather. There's a few players loitering, but they get wide. They go wide on this occasion, Manly. But they've broken through. He's broken through the line. A great run. But tackled now. Got them on side again. Manly play the ball 10 metres out from the try line. And have they gone in? No, not as yet. The referee standing right on the try line. Manly they've kicked to this side of the field. Nicely taken on this occasion by Newtown.
Good goal line defence there by Newtown, keeping Manly out now with a chance to get some more points on the board.
Yeah, so now it looks like they've knocked on. No, play on is the call. He's got through again. This time it's the other winger. So Newtown with the ball now. Just over the 20-metre line, their end of the park. Running from left to right in this half, Newtown. Newtown now over the halfway line. Manly on the retreat. Ball's gone wide. 6-4. Nice tackle there, but he's got the ball away by the look of it. Picked up by Newtown. Plays the ball now into the centre. Running down the centre of the park. Newtown. There's a touch being called. This time the ball has gone. They've run straight down the centre on this occasion again, Newtown. They need to score. They're down 6-4 early in the second half of the Physical Disability Rugby League Grand Final. Ball has gone wide on the other side of the field. A little bit stop-start at the moment. It's a chance here for Newtown. No, held.
Well defended by Manly.
Yeah, they've done well. Manly with the ball now. There's a break down the far side of the field by Manly, but good tackling there by Newtown. Referee running back into position now. Ball played by Manly. Swings it back infield. Then goes back outside. They're herding him towards the sideline. Are they going to get him over? I think they have got him over. It's either over or it has been a call to touch, one of the two. Waiting for them to come back now. Now, I'm not sure what's going on here, Hollywood.
May have just been a held call, but not sure.
I think it might have been a touch call anyway. Newtown certainly have the ball now anyway, so it might have been into touch, I think.
I think you're right there.
Yep, Newtown now. Around about 30 metres out. They've go towards the centre of the park. There's a good run down the middle by the Newtown player. Still going. Been called held? No. Yep. Playing the ball now. Newtown down 6-4. Trailing Manly, one try apiece. Ball have gone to the other side and looks like it's been called a touch, I think. This occasion, as we're waiting, and I've just elbowed Troy King in the ribs. Newtown with the ball. I think he's got over in that corner. Has he been in?
Not sure yet. Ref hasn't called. If not, very close.
No,
I don't believe he made it. Yeah, must have been very close though.
Yeah, very close. I thought he was in. It's in the furthest corner from where broadcasting, so a little bit difficult. And for listeners, if you are wondering, we actually can't bring you any closer action than this here. at the moment. If you want to donate, then so we can get some better camera work, feel free. Go to dsn.net.au. As Troy's got something to say.
I will be posting close-ups with my video camera I'm walking around the field with, but I'll be posting them up later, not live.
Thank you very much, Troy. And yeah, so Troy's got the other camera. And of course, we will be conducting an interview for Troy's show next Friday night showcase with George Tunner at the conclusion of this game, all going well. Depending on how quickly I can move from my position here. Manly with the ball now, running out of their own end. And
Touched, I
four,
believe.
so that's 4 called. So they come back now to play the ball, Manly. Newtown marker set. Running towards us with the ball. And there's a tackle. So, last tackle, I think that's what they called.
Yep.
Plays the ball now. Runs forward with the ball. There's a chip over the top. There's a chance here if he can regather. It's a bad bounce. Nicely picked up by Newtown. Oh, a big pass across to Newtown. A good run on that occasion. And it's good to see, Brownie, the rugby league players out there assisting in these games. Obviously, the guys, as we said, in the high visibility vests.
It's good. It's very good because whether or not the teams can make up the numbers is irrelevant. Having players out there who are experienced and can really
direct them around the field.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And help them out and really give them more knowledge for the future in terms of how to play well. I think it's just improves the game a lot. It's a real good initiative that they have here.
Anyway, Newtown on the attack. Go Newtown, and I'm not biased. I just like to see Manly lose no matter what it is. And there's a touch. No, it might have actually been a lost ball. Newtown are coming back.
Yeah, I believe it was.
Yep, Manly with the ball now. Tackle. Been completed. As you can gather, we're in a tin shed here. So, anyway, Manly with the ball. Manly up by 2 points. There's a nice ball across the... Oh, it might have been called a touch, was it, I think, or forward? No.
I think it's just a touch because...
Might have just been a touch.
Newtown going back to 10 again.
Play the ball, so... Next ball, Manly runs straight up the centre. This time it's held. 4th tackle. Manly 30 metres out, 20 metres out from the Newtown try line. So they've gone down the far side of the field.
Manly numbers left. If they spread the ball, it's a chance.
There's a call to wide and it's going into touch. The ball thrown into touch. Idea was right.
Unlucky there, yeah. They were trying to spread it to their winger and unfortunately just couldn't pick it up well. And
No.
now a good chance for Newtown to get some field position.
So Newtown will start with the ball now. So Newtown now to play the ball. 10 metres out from their own try line. Plays the ball now. Goes back in the centre. The centre play runs straight down the centre. Breaks the first line of the Manly defence. Good run there by Newtown. Manly now defending stoutly. This stage, there's a held call there. So that's number 2 tackle. Around about the centre of the field. So they've gone wide on this occasion. There's a chance for Newtown here if they've running away. Held. Oh, good effort there by the Manly defence.
He was away, so it was good defence.
Yeah, certainly was. They're still in good position. If they shift the ball to the left, there's numbers out to the left for Newtown. Gone across that way. Looks like we've got an injured player coming off. Now, is this... I think... No try again.
Held, I think.
Yeah, held right. Now, there we go. Time off. Got now. Normally, when they do the number of whistles, they do some substitutions. There's a player there. You can see the person in the green vest there, Hollywood. They were with a player who looked like they were struggling. They have actually come off the field, a Manly player.
Yeah, medical interchange, I think.
Yep.
Oh, there's somebody on the goal line
On the
injured.
goal line as well.
So the first aiders actually come onto the field.
Yep, and we can see them. Oh, okay, yes, yeah, you can see them down there now. So let's hope that that everything's okay.
Nothing too serious, hopefully.
Okay, well, there you go. Now, this is the thing too. And now, as we said before, ladies and gentlemen, with the players that are wearing red shorts can only be touched. They can't actually be tackled. So, because of the fact that, fantastic. So, good to see them back up on his feet. And look, that's one of the things you'd love to see in rugby league. You see the Manly players even applaud when he was back up on his feet, though. So
coming off now, yeah.
So yeah, so there you go. That shows you, and that's what
That's what
rugby league is all about. Isn't it? All sport is all about.
Definitely.
You know? So Manly have the ball. That's a shame. Anyway, Manly now running the ball deep out of their own end. Going across field, crabbing across field, held. Yep, so.
I think as the game winds up and gets into the latter stages, some cramping might be happening to some of the athletes. Some, just muscle fatigue injuries, I think it seems.
Yeah, well, they do have a number of different, obviously, abilities and, as in normal terms, I guess, disabilities they have. As everybody knows, is showcasing the ability in disability. So obviously, their ability levels are slightly different to everyone else, and it varies throughout the teams, regardless of what the physical disability is. And look, on their feet. Fantastic to see. And good roll up here today, really, isn't there?
Yeah, it's a good crowd. It's good.
Yep. There's a barbecue and
sausage sandwiches and burgers.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Brownie and the King family have been feeding their faces.
Yep.
Well, some of us have been here working. So it looks like there's substitutions. So now this is 9-a-side they play.
Yep.
So it looks like Manly's got the ball now. Hopefully we'll get a call. So here we go. We're off once again. Manly with the ball, running wide to the right hand, to their right hand side. Ball played again now. A lot of open space to the left. Manly continue to go to the right, though, to their right on this occasion. Held. Let's go. I think that was tackle 4, I heard the referee say. So tackle is called again. Manly almost at the around about the halfway line at the moment. And there's a kick downtown. Ball bounces. Picked up by Newtown.
5 minutes to go.
So 5 minutes to go. So Manly still up 6-4. Couldn't bear to see another Manly win.
No.
Come on, Newtown.
Very close game. It's good.
It is.
Right down to the wire.
Newtown with the ball now. Round about 20 metres out from their own try line. Manly now backpedaling. Newtown. The ball, a long ball across the face of Newtown. Ball now ran around by Newtown. Out to the left-hand side. And there's a held for tackle. They need to get it wide to that speedy winger again, Hollywood.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully he can use his pace. I think what Newtown should be doing is shifting it to the right, drawing the Manly defenders over, and then throwing a few cutout passes to the left and hopefully getting him in space.
There's a kick by Newtown downfield. The ball's bouncing. It's going to go into touch. No, Manly go back and pick the ball up nicely. Good return. Beats the first line of defence and tackled nicely. Around about 20 metres out from the Newtown, their own try line. There's a good run there by the Manly centre. Picks it up now, around about 30 metres out, heading towards the 40-metre line. The ball passed across to his right. Nice piece of work there by Newtown defence. So they've got to pin them down there. They've got to take a few chances now, Newtown. They're behind on the scoreboard.
Yeah, definitely. I think, don't know how many penalties are awarded in this game, so I don't know how many chances they're going to get to go for goal, especially close to the Manly post. So they really need to do some work to get 4 points on the board.
Yeah, that's it. But they've got to get the ball first. Manly with the ball now. It's, I think the last tackle.
Manly-Warringah calling it.
Wide. And turnover, so they didn't get to the kick that time, Manly.
No, it's a shame because they had some numbers over to this end and could have done some work.
Good pressure by Newtown. Newtown now with the ball bunched up, but got through. First tackle. Plays the ball back. Ball's gone again, heading to that left-hand side. Stepped through a tackle on that occasion. Good work there by the Newtown player. Manly running back, retreating. Next ball has been played. Again, they've gone down to that left-hand side again. There's a bit of a break. Hurting him towards the sideline. He's got to stay in field, and he has done so. So, it's going to be one of their last attacking chances here for Newtown.
They need to make it count. At least a repeat set here. Quite possibly a turnover here.
Yeah, I think that was a turnover.
I cursed them.
You did, mate.
I jinxed them.
You did, so it looks like Manly with the ball now. There's a break by Manly. There's home. Oh, look at the pace of this fella. Look at the... He's going to go in to score right under the post. Great try there by Manly, and that will just about win them the grand final, I think. Great work.
It's a great run in between two defenders and just into open space.
Yeah. Good work there by the Manly player.
10 fork with the kick to come.
Yes, that's it. So, well, good work. So that's a doubles at Kyle Schamberg.
You'd think man of the match if he keeps his form up.
Yeah, you would say so. We would certainly think so. But great work, and congratulations to everybody who's participated in this, not only today but throughout the season. There's a lot of guys who and people behind the scenes do a great job as we watch this kick. And, it's hit the post and fallen over.
Oh, wow.
So
that was awesome.
12-4.
He was happy about it too.
Yeah, he certainly was. So I think Manly will be the champions. And
12-4.
Maybe the King family might have to travel home on a different train to us. Because Troy, because your dad, Isaac, because he's a Manly supporter. So
you can come with us, Isaac.
That's it. Now, just to let everybody know that once this game is over, we will cease the broadcast because I have to go and do a couple of other things. We've got to turn around and organise an interview for Showcase. So once the game is over.
Newtown attacking.
So here we go, Newtown now with the ball. And we'll get another try on the board. You never know what could happen. Not a lot of time to go, though. Newtown. Is it in with a chance here? Just shy of the line. They go again. They've gone wide.
Close.
Didn't quite get in there. And they've been unlucky on a couple of occasions down on the try line in Newtown. It's now anyway they come in. And held. So they're about a metre out, 2 metres out from the try line down at the far end. And I think they've turned over possession.
Yeah, held up, I believe the last tackle was. Honourable mention to Todd Dorwood. A lot of the play that I've seen Newtown make, a lot of the metres, has been up the middle, and I believe that's where he's playing.
Yeah, so, he's done very well. So, right. Well, congratulations to Manly, because I think it's Manly's grand final.
Yeah, I think there's probably less than a minute left in the game.
So,
There we
there we
go.
go. That's full time. So congratulations to Manly. Manly winning the New South Wales Physical Disability Rugby League by 12 points to 4. And look, congratulations to them. What we will do is we'll actually close down a live broadcast, because we've got a couple of other things that we do need to do. But we'd like to thank all of our listeners for being on board. A huge thanks to Shaun Brown. Hollywood, you've done a great job, not only with the cameras but also with commentary. So
It's good. It's my pleasure.
all right. So until next we meet, have a great day. Bye for now.